thank you for joining me again. Another video, short video. I'm going to talk about olive oil. There's a little bit you should know about olive oil. Okay, let's get going. Thanks for joining me. It's really appreciated. Thanks. Okay, olives, right? Directly associated with the Mediterranean diet. Olives and the Mediterranean diet go hand in hand. So, if I were to take an olive and I were to press it in some kind of cold pressing machine, right, I would get extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. If I were to press it again, I would get virgin olive oil. And then if I were to press it again, I would get possibly the worst type of olive oil, which is olive oil. Now the reason it has a green tinge to it, slightly green tinge, depends on the olive, the soil, and it's got trace amounts of chlorophyll in. Trace amounts of chlorophyll. Remember when I was talking about nettles and how great chlorophyll is, what gives it the green we see in nature, in everywhere, leafy green vegetables, it's everywhere. So that's what gives olive oil, that's what gives it that tinge, depending on the soil and whereabouts in Europe it was grown. So the first press, if I were to press an olive, the first press would be the best oil to get. That's extra virgin olive oil. The next press would be virgin olive oil, and then you would get olive oil. It's complex, isn't it? They make everything so, so you're not quite up on it. Right? Now, the oil is an omega-3 and an omega-6. So, remember me telling you about 3 carbons in, there's a CIS bond, 3 carbons in, where it's lost 2 hydrogens on the same side, and then 6 carbons in, there's another CIS bond, so we have an omega-3 and an omega-6 make up olive oil generally. Yeah. The vitamins, they're fat soluble. Vitamin K, which is a coagulant vitamin, without it you'll bleed to death, you will not stop bleeding. It's needed for coagulation of the red blood cells. It's a blood clotter, vitamin K, and vitamin E. Now vitamin E gives olive oil its antioxidant property. It really gives it its antioxidant property. Now remember I was saying antioxidants work by donating electrons to stop free radical damage. An antioxidant always is an electron donator. I want you to think of that because that's important. Every time I talk about antioxidants, we're talking about electron donators. They're giving away electrons to stop a chain reaction. Some time ago I talked about glutathione being a really powerful antioxidant that's made by your body, and SOD, superoxide dismutase, are antioxidants, very powerful ones made by your own body, and you need cooperatives to make them. Remember I said superoxide dismutase needed the cooperation of manganese, and celium was important in glutathione production. Okay, so there you have it. Olives, there's the real thing. Those are green olives, right? If you press one, you would get, now I normally use extra virgin olive oil. I don't have any at the minute, you know, that's the only reason I can't show you the bottle. So if you pressed one of these, right, the first press would be extra virgin. Then if you pressed it again, you get virgin olive oil. Okay, and then if you pressed it again, you probably get the best of the rest, which is olive oil. Now this company do extra virgin olive oil and virgin olive oil, so this is no disrespect to this company, I just happen to. Now, you're wondering what I'm doing with this, I presume then, right? Because I always use extra virgin olive oil on my food. Now, if I'm using it on my food, I tend not to fry a lot of food anyway, guys. But when I do, I don't use this. I tend not to use it because it don't take heat very well. And I'm on about extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil because of the omega-3s, right? The 3 carbons in, and the omega-6 is the 6 carbons in, and the 2 CIS bonds, right? Does not really allow the oil to tolerate a lot of heat. When if I ever fry anything, if I ever want to eat some oil up, it's always going to be coconut oil, virgin coconut oil I use for that. So, begs the question, why have I got this? Aha! Now, funnily enough, there's a lot of people rub this on their hair and swear by it and say it brings back your hair. Guys, if you're going bald, this will bring it back. I'm not saying that, but people do say that. I'll tell you one thing I do with it, right? I use it for shaving. It's an excellent oil for shaving with. And like I was saying, it's all about losing all the chemicals that get put into you through products like shaving creams and deodorants I was on about the other day. So if you can ever use anything from nature, right, it's worth a try, and I can honestly say it's fantastic oil for shaving. It gives you a really, really close shave, and that's why I've got that. Well, I'm not going to waste money on extra virgin olive oil, which is more expensive, right, when I can shave with olive oil. Great for shaving with. It's really nice on the skin actually. There's endless things you can do with it on your skin. You have to look online for that. I only tell you about the stuff I do, guys. I mean, that's what I'm all about. It's all about what I do. But yeah, I shave with it. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you like that discussion on virgins, right? See you again soon, and look after your art. Thank you.